What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's 7th, the 13th, 2021 today, and we're still continuing with the transfer news across the globe. Today we are on the Chelsea news. As we all know that apparently Erling Haaland it's in the news, so we have to take a chance and then talk about Erling Haaland. And also, I'm gonna update you guys on the news about a swap deal that will happen in our club, as Thomas Tuchel is beefing up the squad going forward for next season, because we're trying as much as we can to keep the level high, keep the level the way it is for us to be able to continue our success. The bar has been set very high. Lots of things has to change in the club, and it's a 10 of a swap deal for Mancini and also Zouma, our player. I know Zouma divides lots of opinions from other football or other perspective. Some believe he's still the guy that we can hold on to. Some also believe that we still need some change at the right center back. Apparently today we wake up and we see a wonderful news, or a news some might not like it, but it is news that is being circulating in the news media or the news outlet. I always take my time as to come over here every day and bring you the news that y'all's been waiting for and would like to know about. If you haven't joined the stream and you're gonna watch this later, it will be there. This stream will be going for just half an hour, depending on how many people that join the stream. But I would not wait. I'll just gonna carry on and spread the news, as it is very important to the entire Chelsea fraternity and the entire Chelsea fans as a whole. I know lots of you guys have heard the news about the Erling Haaland show. I know some of you have heard it, some haven't heard it, but yeah, I'll bring it up here. We're gonna deal into it. I shall sit in my comfortable chair. We will talk about the Haaland deal, and the tweet also coming from Jan Angerfieldhoff. Jan Angerfieldhoff, a Norwegian journalist who also worked with ESPN. Very accreditable journalist, and I've watched him and I've seen him many times. And I have Googled, or I've gone on YouTube and watched some of his clips in his playing days, career days. He's played in the Premier League and also played in the German Bundesliga before. An inspirational person now, turned as a journalist who is very close to Norwegian players, as it is. Anytime he tweets about Erling Haaland, lots of people, he raises lots of eyebrows when he tweets about Erling Haaland. As it is now, he tweeted some time ago, tweeted that Chelsea have to sell lots of players. Chelsea have to sell players before they can purchase. But not just that, Chelsea will definitely have to sell lots of players though, and I'll also be able to spend as big as they want to spend for the purchase of Erling Haaland. And Erling Haaland, it's a player that will cost a lot of money, which will be at least nothing less than 150 million euros, which Chelsea are trying to pay. Maybe I mean, the deal has a lot. The money has a lot of division. Mino Raiola, the most expensive and then the biggest transfer agent in the world, would like to cover most about 40 million euros from the transfer of Erling Haaland. And people, I know, as I always say, people call him a greedy bastard, but I don't call him greedy bastard. He is a smart businessman. He is a smart businessman, and whatever Haaland gets, he has a percentage that he has to take. Well, the money will be split in sections for Chelsea to be able to pay out that money. But Haaland is not coming alone as a player. He comes with lots of advantages. When you buy Haaland, you buy as his his, I wouldn't say prom. He is he's described as the next Messi, the next Ronaldo, the next Pele. This is, as young as he is, he's always scoring goals. Haaland is very young, but yet the goals that he can give, he will take lots of the bedding out of Pulisic, and then also the pressure of what's his name, Timo Werner from the left hand side. So then we wouldn't have to play with the false nine. We will play with the traditional number 9, and then also Tammy Abraham will be moving away. So definitely, I know that Chelsea wouldn't like to go for any mediocrity player. Oh, good morning, Lukashenko. Chelsea would like to go for any mediocrity. They want to go for the real deal. The players that are really certainly that will really match the profile of Chelsea Football Club. We know what the club level is, so we're not going for players that are not really not going to change anything, but players that will really bring much of changes to the football club, and that is what Erling Haaland stands for. And I know lots of Chelsea fans are willing and ready. And as I brought, couple weeks ago, the transfer news that I brought up, I said Thomas Tuchel is eager and wanted Erling Haaland in the team for his preseason. Now the preseason have started. Maybe some top players haven't reported yet. Or players that have really reported yet are players that played the finals in the 2020 Euros. Those are the ones that haven't reported yet. But with all said, I'm sure almost about 75% of the players that were gone have all reported. The Tammy Abrahams, the Giroud. I saw a couple training with our coach there, with the players there trying, but he wants Erling Haaland to be part of the training section, the preseason, so he can really assess what his plans are going forward. We have set the buy very high, and we want to win the competition without a doubt. And I'm sure Chelsea, whenever they do, they set their mind on something they really want to achieve. And then we will be challenging the likes of Manchester City, the likes of maybe Tottenham. Not Tottenham, Manchester United. We're trying to get and catch up. We're not just catching up, but we're trying to reduce that point gap between Chelsea, Manchester United, and then Man City. How do we do that? We have to we have to drop the gap between we and then Liverpool. That is what we're looking for to do. Once we get that done, we should be able to win the trophy. We should be able to bring all the minerals, all the necessary equipment that a club need to be able to secure the Premier League next season. So this is the news that really came up today. And I said I have to take the opportunity as I'm going to bring you the daily news, the transfer news for the people that love football. And then tomorrow will be another Chelsea news or a Man United news, to be frank. It will be the turn of Rafael Varane in the news tomorrow. If whatever you are, if you're watching the video, smash the like button for me. It helps the channel a lot. The channel also grows as you guys like what I'm doing here. And then elsewhere, as is being said in the newspapers from Football London, today it's read and says that let me bring that here. I like to share my screen. Um, this is from London, and then that reads over here. It says Marina Granasquia could set to secure a transfer swap with former Chelsea boss Jose Mourinho. As it is, the Marina Granasquia transfer plan with Jose Mourinho amid talk of 27 million Chelsea move, and this has to do with the move of Mancini. Mancini is the name of the player. I think it's Gianluca Mancini, an Italian right center back. Great player by all standard. You guys will like that player. I've watched a couple. I spent about half an hour watching couple YouTube clips and video and how he positions himself and his attributes. He's Mancini is a 25 years old, has been with the club for 2 years or 2 seasons now, and then he plays in the Italia Serie A. He's been loaned to Atlanta club, but now he's AC Milan property. It's eight. Will Jose Mourinho let that young chap go? As we all know, also Jose Mourinho is admire. He admire the style and the physique of Ket Zouma. He loved Ket Zouma to the extreme. He was the main person that brought Ket Zouma to the club, and he made me stay. So I think with Ket Zouma, as I also say to you guys, some people think I hate Ket Zouma. I've never hate Ket Zouma. There's certain things and flaws that I see from Ket Zouma that I think he could do better. So, if to be honest with me, if Ket Zouma is been linked to Roma, and then we are taking the Gianluca Mancini back to the club, I don't think it will be that bad, because Mancini himself, Gianluca Mancini himself, price tag is $33 million. That is his price tag, which will be probably almost about 35 million euros as his price tag. And guy has appeared in all competition. He's played 41. He has appeared in all 41 times in all competitions and scored 5 goals. I think Zouma scored 5 or 6 goals in all competition, all comp. So both players got goals in them, but this guy is so good in playing out from the back, good with his passes, and then make less mistakes. This is something that we've been crying for. We don't want a shaky defender like Zouma. Zouma is good, not too good in the air, but then playing with. This guy is not going to come in and get straight to the starting 11. He will be warming up from the bench and coming up from the bench, and then maybe if he might be the replacement for, who knows, maybe Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays on the right hand side as what's his name? Antonio Rudiger plays on the left hand side. So these two, whatever it is, we want a solid bench, a bench that is very shaky. Even when the starting 11 player get injured, we know we have a strong bench that can come in and change the gameplay and change the style that we are playing at the moment. So yeah, I would not really scrap any rumors that has to do with the inclusion of great players coming to the club. Once you win the Champions League, you're always entitled, you're always attractive to these big players. They want to come to the club because the club is attractive. That is what we are all looking for in the coming season. We want to challenge for the league trophy. We want to set up the mark I123 love you. Said good morning, my neighbor. Thank you for keeping us up on the latest news. Thank you, my sister, for being here all the time. And then thank you, Ludashenko, my brother. Thank you for being here all the time in the morning. And when you have time, you always come over to contribute. You know, this is part of Blue Cloud TV segment every day. I'm gonna come over here and then bring you the news. We can share ideas. You guys, if you can call in, you can join this chat. If you want to be able to people to hear your voice, also let me know. I might send the link so we can have a conversation here about Erling Haaland. If you guys in the chat you want to talk about Erling Haaland transfer, give me a thumb up. Let me know what you think, and then I will do something. I'll send the link out. If not, then remember, guys, I'll be streaming for only half an hour. I'm trying to keep that time and be more disciplined on the time. So when other people uh that get the news later on, they can also it wouldn't take that long of a time for them to watch what Blue Clouds TV news daily. It wouldn't take that long of a time for them to watch it. So if you join the stream at any point in time, let me know if you want me to open the stream up and you want to call in and have your say. It wouldn't be much of a problem for me. But yeah, I have to go on all the time, every day, like I said, to bring you the news. What do you guys think of the swap deal of Ket Zuma and then the Gianluca Mancini swap deal? Is that a healthy swap deal, or do you guys like that swap deal, or you don't favor that swap deal? Let me know on the comment section below. And also, if you're watching my video and you haven't subscribed to Blue Clouds TV, please do me a favor. Whatever social media platform you find yourself, share the video out there. Let other people that haven't heard the news also get in touch of it. News is there, and we all have to learn. We all have to know what is happening in our football club. Thanks for being here. Tommy, the CFC guy, says, "What's up, Blue Clouds TV?" Big up to the chat. Who is Mancini? And I think Tommy and the 100 million will get Haaland. Absolutely. Only if how would I say it? Only if how do you call it? Only if Dortmund is willing to make that deal. I got sidetracked a little bit, so I'm sorry about that. I got sidetracked. So yeah, only if Dortmund is willing to accept Tommy Abraham. If they want Tommy Abraham, I know Tommy can help Dortmund reach certain level. So if they want Tommy, why not? They can do something with Tommy. Yeah, Tommy Abraham will be a good player that can help Dortmund go distance or go places, because he's very Tommy is very good in the 18 yard box. He is a goal hunter. He's a guy that hunts the ball in the 18. He will nick a ball in anytime, any point in time. So yeah, Tommy is very good in the 18. No doubt about that. If because Tommy, we can get almost about 40 million pounds or 40 million euros from Tommy Abraham. That can reduce our prize money from. But I think Dortmund really won the money. Dortmund won the money. Mino Raiola also won the money, because when that 150 million euros goes in, Mino Raiola's portion of the money will be almost about 40 million euros. That's a lot of money for a transfer agent, or for an agent. And then Mino Raiola is there. He will take that money without a doubt. So what? Let me know what you guys think of the swap deal. I know I have 6 people watching the stream. Come on, let me know your opinion. I want to know what you guys are saying. The idea, the swap deal for Zouma and Mancini. Mancini is an AS Roma right center back. AS Roma right center back, and then a Tuchel Marina. Those two guys are looking forward to make a swap deal. As we all know that Thomas Tuchel does not really fancy and he doesn't really rate Zuma as a center back. So we're looking elsewhere. When the team need help from the bench, we can bring in quality players that can help the team move forward. Tammy CFC said, "Did you know we have made 50 million loan fee money off Tammy's loans? 20 million more we can get Rice." I know. I don't think Tammy Abraham worth 50 million. I'm not so sure about his wealth. But I'm not. If you said, I'm not so sure that Tammy Abraham. Did you know we have made 50 million loan fee? A loan fee for Tammy Abraham? I don't think so. Tommy, let me know where your source is coming from, and I'll deal into it. I'll read it right now. 50 million loan fee, a loan fee for 50 million. That's ridiculous for a loan player. Check the facts very well, Tommy. A loan, or you can't get a loan fee for 50 million for Tammy Abraham. That's ridiculous. That's too much money. For how long? How long of a loan? Is it for 5-year loan? That's if you're talking about 5 years or 4-year loan, that's when you can get about 50 million. But a year for a season, you can get 40 million on a loan player. No one will pay for that with a Tammy. Tammy is not Messi. If it's Messi, you can get 50 million for a loan. But if Tammy is not Messi or Maradona or World Pele, he ain't getting that. So, Tammy, let's check that fee very well. It says loan fee money off Tammy. Tammy said that I would rather sell Zouma for 40 million than get Varane. Absolutely, I would love Varane at any point in time. I would love Varane. Varane would be a very good player, but I don't know. It looks like Chelsea are not really prioritizing our center back, because you have to know that we have Rudiger, and that plays in the left center back position, and then we have Christensen and then Thiago Silva that plays on the right center back position. Varane will not be a player that will play second fiddle to those two guys. Let's remember that. Varane is not coming to the club and play second fiddle to Rudiger and then Thiago Silva. He would like to start the game. And we also have to remember, when these players are coming in, they always come in with certain clause in their contract. The number of times they start the game and the number of minutes that they get in the game. We have to remember these things that are very, very important to us, that we have to remember, so we don't just call in players. Not all players would like to come in and sit on the bench with that how would they call it, their stature, the way that they've been rated. Lots of players have been rated very high, and you don't think that they will like to come in and sit on the bench. I don't think so. So we have to look into those things very well. How long have I been streaming? Now, see, I've been streaming for 26 minutes now. Okay. Tommy's CFC said 50 million through Aston Villa. 50 million through Aston Villa, 2 year stay Swansea, and stay at Swansea when they were in the Prem, and then Bristol City staying for a year. Okay. Well, I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping the Tommy deal. I don't want Tommy, because it looks like Tommy is not being rated. He's not being really Tuchel doesn't fancy Tammy Abraham. So the best thing for Tammy is to move on. Move on. But then if we have to put a buyout clause to be able to buy him back, buyback clause in this contract, I'll be very happy if the club can do something like that because I see something good in Tommy. I don't want his future to clash down. I want him to be able to get there, to prove to Chelsea Football Club that or Tuchel that he's the man on top of his game, and then Chelsea will go back and buy him for 150 euros and bring him back to the football club if we've never learned our lesson. So yeah, if they don't fancy him, they want to sell him, they can sell him. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Sell Tommy, cut for the money, add some money. We will sell lots of players. Right now, Giroud is on his way. Giroud is on his way to AC Milan. Bakayoko also, Chelsea will be looking up to sell him. Finish this deal for Bakayoko. Once we're done with Bakayoko, we should also get money from all these players. I think Emerson will also bring in some more money. Emerson have won the Euro competition. His price tag is gonna go up. So all these players will be bringing in money. Tommy said, I just hope Tommy doesn't turn into Lukaku when he leaves. Mark it on the wall. Mark it in the four corners of your living room, Tommy. Tammy Abraham will become a revelation, just as we've seen from Kevin De Bruyne when he went to Wolfsburg and became the best player of the Bundesliga. Absolutely, he will turn things around. He will become an extraordinary player again, like Lukaku. Chelsea will look forward to go and buy that player for that amount of money that we're trying to spend on Erling Haaland, and even at that time, he will be more expensive. Trust me on that. Tammy is a good player, but without time, he will move on and he will become a big player, without a doubt. Yep. So, like I said, this is the daily news for the day. The Haaland, the Haaland news. Haaland news is gone. I've talked about the Haaland news. What Chelsea have to do: 150 million. Minute Raiola has to take his portion, and then the rest will be good. Chelsea by now, as Jan Angerfieldtop tweeted in his tweet, he said that Chelsea have to sell some players to be able to come up with that money. Let me show the screen of this tweet over here. As he said, you guys can see that on the stream here. He said, I think the last tweet that was 2 hours. That was 2 hours ago, and he said, if Solskjaer managed to get Varane plus Sancho fixed, he could end up being the winner in this transfer window. Grealish, Haaland, Kane, etc. could change the game, of course. Where is the other tweet? I'm trying to find the other tweet from him when he talked about what Chelsea have to do to be able to secure Haaland. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Well, I can't find it right now, but I'll search it, and later on we can talk about it, or I can tweet it anytime at all when I get a chance. Yeah, but a stream is like I said, the stream it's only for an hour. Oh, good Vettel, my brother. I haven't set you for you everywhere. Haaland will be a fantastic signing for you guys. I am a Norwegian, and if he goes to Chelsea, you are winning the league. Oh, I feel bad that so what's up? What's up with us now? I know there are so news. I have some news that I'll be bringing about. I'll be bringing down here for us now. I've been trying to get hold of you for you to come bring us the news about us now, but I don't know. It looks like you've been shying away from Blue Class TV. It's all about us now. My fans, my viewers wants to know more about what Arsenal can offer us over here, or what Arsenal is doing in the window. What Arsenal is doing in the window. We want to know, my people, my friends. I mean, the channel wants to know more about what is going on. So yeah, do me a favor when I get a chance, hit me up, send me a message. Can get you on. You can share the news to our fans whilst we all talk about the Arsenal show, the Tottenham, and I mean everybody is welcome to come on board to Blue Clouds TV. Subscribe and like the bottom, like the video. Big up Gunnar Vital, set Tommy CFC. I'm sorry, my brother. He said I don't want to talk about us now. Blue Clouds, we have signed only a backup. I know you guys are in for Ben White. What about that Ben White deal? Let me see what's going on with us now right now. Let me see what's going on with us. Let me see what's going on with that. I like the news about all our rivals. Like I always say, that if our rivals stand tall and they pushes Chelsea to the extreme to be able to become I think it looks like Arsenal will be playing Albania. Is it Albania Hibernian versus Arsenal live kickoff time, team news and how to watch as Arsenal start. Arsenal will be playing a preseason. They'll be playing having the preseason here soon. So yeah, it'll be nice to see Arsenal coming up with a preseason. I mean, Smith Rowe new shirt number 4. Things no, not number 4. What about the signing of this guy? Arsenal, I mean, Arsenal have been linked with lots and lots of players, but I don't know if they're doing the signing. You know, I mean, they're coming with lots of preseason. Saka is also there, guys. Don't worry, Saka will be coming back. Gunnaveto Saka will be coming back with more firepower. You know, I love that guy, Saka. Saka really changed a lot from the Arsenal team. Your position without Saka, you guys wouldn't have been in the position that you guys find yourself. Yes, I'm watching the game. Hopefully, um, Balogun plays. Yeah, I pray that Arsenal wins. We'll see what the Arsenal will bring to. All right, to all my people, thank you for being here. Like I always said, I've passed the time, my streaming limit for 5 minutes, and I want to keep being disciplined on the time. Thank you for being here. Leo Desperandos, thank you for Tommy CSV, Gunnar Vital. I want you to come on all the time and then help the stream and then also support Blue Clouds TV. You guys are very, very important on my channel. I 123 love you. Thanks for being here too. And then also Ludishenko, my brother. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel at any time that when you guys get a chance, you always jump on my stream and then have your say. Thank you for being here. Leo Desperandos, hang on to hope. Boom!